Hey guys, Ben Palmer here with DJ Rodrian.
Hello.
Guys, we wanted to talk about Just One More. We're in our spring fundraising campaign. We're $60,000 and we're trying to raise $100,000 to meet a $400,000 annual budget roughly. So we wanted to record a video to talk about the impact and why Just One More is such a great organization. We volunteer to support this organization. We love what they do. We see their work, and we really wanted to kind of showcase that for you guys, to hopefully you can step up and help with something for this campaign. So, DJ, you want to start?
The main thing about JAM in terms of its impact is to imagine that we rescue food. We take food that would otherwise be thrown away and find a way to get it into the hands of someone who's hungry. And this all started with our founder, Chris Capper, who started by saving some bread from a grocery store that he knew would be better given to the needy. And that has, in fact, turned into this idea about why waste food. 40% of the food in the US is wasted. How about if we rescue it and give it to someone hungry instead?
Yeah, makes sense, right? But it's crazy that it's not being done. And JAM is right in the middle of making sure that there is not waste. So one of the next thing that I want to talk about is our prepared meals. A lot of times, like, we're not just non-perishable items that can go out there and they have the shelf life. One of the things that Just One More has done from the beginning is prepared food. Take, for example, like Saz's Catering has been with us since almost the very beginning. Mm-hmm. And they have banquet and facilities, and they have leftovers that are good, high quality leftovers. We take these in and we prepare them into meals for 2 or 4, and then we get them to those in need, to the most important areas, guys. This is just a critical food where we could take real food and give somebody a high quality meat, high quality vegetable, a starch, and a dessert, where they've got a meal in a package, and we're able to give that to people. So that's a big thing, our prepared food.
Yeah, we also don't want to forget to call out our big manufacturers and grocery distributors that give us food. We're blessed by Johnsonville and Palermo's, who have the overstock of product they're willing to give us, and we have all of this food coming in to give to the city too. And that raises a question: who gets the food? And we have what we call our partners. We don't feed the public directly. We have partners who come and pick it up and serve their populations with it. And we're talking about places like inner city churches, homeless ministries, shelters. You've got youth programs and other nonprofits. These places come, get food from us, and take it directly into the city to serve their populations. And all this happens at absolutely no cost to these partners. That's what your donation helps cover, is the cost to give food to these partners.
Knowing some of the partners and their appreciation for this and what it means to them is unbelievable. They Just One More has a special place and meets a need and serves these people incredibly well with food, so they can feed people in their neighborhood and what's happening there. In addition to that, there's a street outreach. We picture loading up a cargo van with 2,000-3,000 pounds worth of food and going into the community, some of the poorest neighborhoods and alleys, and people expect us to be there, and they count on that. And it used to be 2 days a week, and now, since things have kind of closed down and there's more demand, we've done it 4 days a week. Guys, there's need, and we're willing to do that 7 days a week. It's like the food needs to get to people, and Just One More is doing that, and it is just it's an incredible thing. In fact, I just had Pierre, one of the employees, record a quick little video because I want to capture like the feeling of the people getting the food and how it impacts them, and the stories are. It's an amazing blessing to people when we're able to go directly to them with food, and how that shows them that we love and care for them and that we're trying to serve them well. So
I think the last great point about Just One More Ministry is that we are there to adapt to the times. It's an adaptable ministry. We're here to serve the least among us, literally. And what better could you do than give them a meal? But here in the middle of this COVID crisis, we had an opportunity to get involved with the masks. Thousands of volunteer households with the opportunity to make masks, and we've given out directly to our partners and in the city about 1 million masks. And this is going to everyone from police and fire to health organizations, elder facilities, and homeless places. It's so great that we do adapt with the times.
Guys, just one more. It's been an honor for both of us to be involved in the organization. We believe in what they're doing, their impact. We'd ask for your help with that. A little goes a long way. We've been able to just kind of watch how lean of an operation they run, but your donations help support the building and the freezers so the food can be maintained and stored so it can get to the people and still be quality. We have minimal salaries, and it's mainly volunteers that step up to serve this ministry. So it's a lean operation that it's like we ask for your help so we can remain funded, that the impact is being made in the communities. And it has been such a joy to watch the growth of Just One More. And as I learn, can you just mention like the history a little bit?
It is amazing. The organization's been around about 10 years, and we weigh all the food coming in and out so that we know how many pounds of food we receive and give. And it's been growing at 30 to 40% per year. And last year actually exceeded 1.5 million pounds of food. Stable, steady growth because of the very simple concept: why waste the food? Let's give it to the needy. And so that's where your donation is going to go.
I'm always the numbers guy, so I see the numbers tracking, and it's fun to watch year after year, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, in every area of Just One More ministries, the pounds of food that are going out to the community, the partners, the shelters, and the partners that we have for outreach, and everything continues to grow and increase. So we just thank you for considering Just One More as a donation. We'll have a link. We thank you for your support. So
Thanks.
Bye.